muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man! At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. All right. I'm famished. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we...
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food, but... I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Eagle, and you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah. Free stay, free meal. The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia is right, the last clue should be we're so close to the finish line. Just...
Relax. I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit... Wait, is the high tide coming? That reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta, an unexpected change. And why me for this hunt?
Who knows? Maybe...
I've only met her a few times. And as the F4, can she really...
Guessed from afar. You, but what troubles you so that eyes want? A warrior who... The clouds. If at the peak of Capitolini, even one as honorable as the Epham in Septimont, a city forged in iron. I am Nestor. The rains in Septimont. If you are curious about the Ephor, then allow me to say that nothing would...
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-words? Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural experience. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. Augusta, a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust. Fail enough, or perhaps, and yet, as the first stanza since the lament, across greatness. Yes, courage. Light as a thread.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta...
A girl far from home. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her. Do you believe Cato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Cato must have been an idealist. To place it now, why don't we keep this...
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. One with the sounds.
merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the Ephor. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration? I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the Ephor is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the... Here's some advice for you. Though, if you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part, as I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septim. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing... The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, Yuno is far too unruly in both action and...
Indeed. She entered the palace a blatant affront to the authority.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's... But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their tradition. If you seek power...
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word. Priestess Yuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time.
So that's it? Too bad.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. A hunt? Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once kept, but when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring it. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared
Power levels, precision calibration, combat efficiency.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we...
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, well, I'll sit this one chat for as long as you like. Just give me...